First off, I'd like to give all praises, glory, and honor to Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Bahashem, Rakakwadash. Double honors to those elders and apostles out there from Great Millstone who teach and rule well. A lot of respect to you brothers out there on the highways and byways preaching this truth around the four corners of the earth. And salutations to the hopeful elect that you guys may be sealed soon. And with that, this your brother DeWaba from the branch of GMS here in Chicago. Coming right back at you with a little lesson. And I just had put that photo on the screen just to sit up here and give you a depiction of and that's not even a large, that's just a small part of what's going to happen, in the months, the weeks, the days to come. And the reason I sit up here and put this photo out, I was sitting up here, a young lady was coming in here talking to me earlier this morning, and I just had to do a lesson on the conversation she was having with me. And she sit up here and told me that she was like, David, so much stuff is going on, and I'm really nervous, terrified. I don't really even like going out the house. I do everything in the daytime. So this is her conversation with me. She said, all the immigrants, two teens just got shot in the face the other day. A few robberies happened downtown, and before that there was a mass shooting at a family gathering. So these are all the things she's telling me. And then she's sitting up here saying, look, I got a 2x4 on my back door. And she says, now I'm thinking about putting a 2x4 and hooking it up to my front door so no one can come through, just in case, so I can feel better when I sleep at night. She said, I ordered a stun gun, and she thinking about getting her concealed and carry. Now, this is a conversation with me, and I'm like, this is a sort of, we had a conversation maybe for about 15 minutes, maybe 10, 15 minutes. And I'm just listening to her, just listening to her, but she's going on and on and on about all the things that's happening and about how afraid she is and about people really ain't paying attention, that it's going to get bad out here. And she's saying, and then she just thinks it's going to happen soon. Then she sit up and says, Dave, this summer is going to be crazy. It's going to be chaos, a lot, So this is what she's saying to me. And you know what? I agree. I agree with everything she's saying. Now, when all hell break loose out, hey, we don't know. We just looking at the signs. But we do see that a lot of hell is going on. A lot of stuff is about to happen. And that's why we like, hey, bros, you got to be vigilant. A lot of this stuff is going to be taking a lot of people off guard. You're going to have some people like herself who honestly sit back and say, hey, I'm paying attention. But, if you ain't part of the elect, you're going to be through. So with that, man, I just want to grab a few scriptures. Now, the first scripture I want to sit up here and grab is Ephesians. I'm going to go to Ephesians first because, hey, we in the times where we got to be paying attention. Salakia. We in the times where we got to be paying attention to our surroundings and everything that's going on. That's first and foremost. Making sure that we doing what we supposed to do in this truth, our lessons, praying, But this is Ephesians 5:15. See then that ye walk circumspectly, not as fools, but as wise, redeeming the time because the days are evil. And hey, now I know she's not in the truth, but my thing is at least she's being smart about understanding that the times are getting bad and she's looking around. So how much more of us who's in the truth, at least she's trying to get us our mind right to understand that bad things are going to happen. We sit up here and say, hey, keep your mind, man. Evil times are ahead. Bad times are ahead. These days are right upon us. Shit is already happening. It just hasn't hit full blown yet. But bad shit is already happening. We just sit up here and say it's a matter of time before everybody get that eye opener and understand that shit is hitting the fan. And then by that time, it's going to be too goddamn late. The doors of mercy are still open. You still got brothers out there on the highways and byways. But like I said before, this is Ephesians 5:15 and 16. See then that you walk circumspectly, not as fools, but as wise, redeeming the time because the days are evil. Bad times, And hey, we understand that the times we living in. And like I said before, hey, she understood too. And she sit up here and was like, hey, hey, so much stuff is going on. You could literally see the fear on her face, Let me sit up here and get this First Peter. Let me get 1 Peter chapter 5 and verse 8. Be sober, be vigilant, because your adversary the devil, as a roaring lion, walking about seeking whom he may devour. And that's a big thing. Hey, spiritual demon Satan, man. Hey, at any time, man, he could put a spirit on anybody, and guess what? Boom. It could be your ass. That's what we sit up here and say. If you ain't under this Psalms 91, you in trouble. If you ain't got this wisdom, that Isaiah 33 and 6, you in trouble. A lot of people sit up here and not paying attention and sitting up here bullshitting around, sitting up here, you listening to them guys out there on the highways and byways, the men of the Lord, and you ain't paying attention, bullshitting, and before you know it, boom. But we understand, hey, we being sober, being vigilant, because we understand, hey, look, a spiritual demon Satan, you got these goddamn Edomites walking around ready to sit up here and flip out at any moment, But he says, 1 Peter 5 and 9, who resist steadfast in the faith, knowing that the same afflictions are accomplished in your brethren that are in the world. And the thing is, hey, we understand bros go through a lot of afflictions. You're going through a lot of afflictions. Hey, but hey, all brothers go through a lot of afflictions. Don't sit up here and think that you're the only one. But also sit up here and understand that the devil is out here. Spiritual demon Satan is out here ready to sit up here and do anything and everything he can get you out of this truth. Do anything and everything where he could cause all sorts of strife in your life. But we understand because we got this truth. We understand. Because we got Yahweh Shem Yahushai, man, that's going to guide us and protect us in the days ahead. And a lot of people don't. And just like her being afraid, see, she don't got that. She don't got that comfort, this truth. Hey, you know what? Actually, since I was sitting up and thinking about that Isaiah, let me go to it right now. Hey, these scriptures are a comfort, man. It's Isaiah. What is that? Isaiah 33. These scriptures gonna be our comfort, man, in the days ahead, times ahead. This scriptures, Isaiah 33 and 6. And wisdom and knowledge shall be the stability of thy times and strength of salvation. The fear of the Lord is this treasure, and that's what's gonna be our strength. That's what's gonna be our stability, man. Knowing these scriptures, being in this truth, knowing we got Yahweh Shem Yahushai, knowing his name, Because if you don't know his name, how you going to call on the Lord if you don't know his name? How you going to call on the Lord through his only begotten son if you don't know their names? You in trouble, man. You're calling Allah, Buddha, God, Lord, Yeshua, Yahweh. No. First and foremost, some of those are titles, and secondly, the other ones are fucked up as wrong names. That's not the names of the Lord and his only begotten son. But like I said before, just listening to a conversation, man, hey, a lot of people going to be fucked up, man, in that time, man. And it's going to be ugly, But like I said before, Isaiah 33 and 6, and wisdom and knowledge shall be the stability of thy times and strength of salvation. The fear of the Lord is his treasure. Hey, so we understand that this truth is going to guide us and keep us, in the days ahead, in the times ahead. Other people, hey, they're going to be fucked up. But we're going to be okay. Let me sit up here and go here to 1 Thessalonians chapter 5 and verse, I'll start at 1. This 1 Thessalonians chapter 5 and verse 1. But of the times and the seasons, brethren, ye have no need that I write unto you, for yourselves know perfectly that the day of the Lord so cometh as a thief in the night. Yeah, the day of the Lord going to come when nobody ain't suspecting. Thief in the night. Catch a lot of motherfuckers with their pants down. But this 1 Thessalonians 5 and 3, for when they shall say peace and safety, then sudden destruction come up upon them as travail upon a woman with child, and they shall not escape. And yeah, that peace and safety, and Jacob's trouble right around the corner. And before, hey, look, he said, if he come, what if already a fire be kindled? Jacob's trouble, civil unrest, civil have and have nots, all sorts of stuff going to be going on. Chaos. You women and you men going to watch out because you're going to have packs of dudes. Shit, you might even have packs of women walking around here doing shit. No telling. How bad it's going to get, how the fucked up it's going to get out here. It's going to get real fucked up. And if you ain't got your Yahweh Shem Yahushai, your ass is through. Finished. You're going to be in trouble. Not unless you're the elites hiding in your bunker somewhere in another country. Because America, a.k.a. Babylon the Great, is going to be destroyed. If you over here, if you ain't part of the elect, you is done. But here's the point. 1 Thessalonians 5:4. But ye, brother, are not in the darkness, that day should overtake you as a thief. Ye are the children of light and the children of the day. We are not of night nor of the darkness. Therefore let us not sleep as do others, but let us watch and be sober. And there you go. Watch and be sober. Being in this truth. Eyes wide open, circumspect. We ain't the children of the goddamn night. We the children of the light. This truth, this knowledge. While everybody else gonna be confounded and all fucked up and confused and dazed and confused when shit goes on. We're not. And like I said before, the lady that spoke to me, man, like I said, you could see like the horror and terror in people's face, man, the fear. I mean, everything she said. And then she's right. Shit is about to go down. It's about to be a lot of shit. Shit is happening already. She's looking at the news hard. And this is not the first time she's ever said it to me, but this is the first time she's ever been in debt. Like broke it down a lot of stuff where she's been like pinpointing on stuff. First she was just saying up here and say, Dave, things are bad. You got to be careful. But this is the first time she really went into depth on it. Y'all understand what I'm trying to say. Right now, I can't get my words together. She really broke it down and explained stuff. Pretty much. But hey, man, we not the children of the night, man. We the children of the light, man. We understand the times ahead. We understand the bad times that are coming. A lot of people are not. A lot of people going to be caught unaware. A lot of people going to be fucked up. And it's going to be too bad for them, But hey, this is just something through the spirit, man. Just listening to our conversation, it just made me want to sit up here and, bring out a few scriptures and just say a little something on it. So with that, I'd like to give all praises, glory, and honor to Yahweh Ba'Hashem Yahushai, Ba'Hashem Rakakwadash. Double honors to those elders and apostles out there from Great Millstone who teach and rule well. A lot of respect to you brothers out there on the highways and byways preaching this truth around the four corners of the earth. And salutations to the hopeful elect that you guys may be sealed soon. And with that, I always say stay prayed up, brothers. Pray for each other because we're almost up out of here. So with that, I'd like to say Kwam Yasharella and Ababa Ball and Anya Habatham Akim. Shalom.